You wonder, as the three magi proceeded to follow that star, if they knew how transformative that event that they were going to witness and experience was truly going to be. What we hear in the gospel is they saw that Christ child and immediately prostrated themselves. And based on that great epiphany, seeing Christ, God made man, right in front of them, caused them to make that conscious decision not to go back to Herod, but to return by another way. Not to go back to the ordinary, what they knew before, because that very moment transformed them and made the decision to return by another route. Everything that we are preparing for in Advent, seeing where Christ indeed is among us, and at Christmas time experiencing Him coming into our lives and giving thanks for that. Each of us have had epiphany moments during this Christmas time, whether it has been family gatherings and realizing how beautiful it is to gather with those that we love and share time, share experience. Christ dwelling among us. Or those times that we have reached out to somebody in need during this Christmas time and the joy and peace that it brings to us and the joy and peace it brings to that person. It's a great moment of epiphany. Christ dwelling among us and using us as human instruments of His love, of His mercy, and of His compassion. But we enter into this new year, and it's so easy to say, I'm making a New Year's resolution. And our New Year's resolutions are usually us wanting to lose weight so we look better for the swimsuit season in a couple of months. I already look great, so I don't need to worry about it. But if we Christianize a New Year's resolution, we'd be looking at this great moment of epiphany, which we have encountered during this Christmas time in these many events, in our family gatherings, realizing that family is the most important, realizing that reaching out to the marginalized brings so much life, realizing that there are people that are less fortunate than us, that if we bring our own love and compassion and mercy to them, the life that it brings and how that is the vehicle of Christ here on earth as Epiphany, that we make the resolution to not just next week when the altar cloth turns back to green and we enter back into ordinary time, that we make the conscious decision to enter into this new year by another way. Having the great Epiphany moment of family, realizing that, maybe in this new year I'm going to make a conscious effort to spend more time with my kids. I had a wonderful epiphany moment with a family member that I had been estranged from for a long time, or I haven't seen in ages. And I'm going to make the conscious effort to return by another way and communicate with them more often. Make a plan to go out and see them for a week. Or if we've had a great epiphany moment this Christmas season of reaching out to somebody in need and realizing the peace and joy it brought to us, saying, I'm going to return by another way this coming year. And I'm going to get more involved in social issues. In our parish, we have a social justice committee, a community affairs committee, things that we do year-round. Or realizing that there's organizations out there that if we give our time, talent, and treasure to, that we don't have to wait till next Christmas season to give of ourselves. We can return by another way and give of ourselves now in this new year. Ordinary time is anything but ordinary, because we take our great epiphany moments where we thank God for the gifts that He has given us, lay prostrate, and make the conscious decision to live differently. The Epiphany is transformative. Christ Himself, who we received with such great joy, is transformative. We don't go back to the same old, same old. We're constantly changing. We're constantly following that star to what He is calling each and every one of us to. So as we conclude the Christmas season today, may we rejoice at the great epiphany that Christ has brought to us during this Christmas time, and not just return to the same old next week. We discern to the depths of our souls how the Lord is in fact using us to return by another route, by giving joy, by giving peace, comfort, compassion to those most in need, not just waiting till next Christmas, but starting now.